Yeah. Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm Duke Skyloafer. I'm joined by DNA over there and Nitro Juicy over here. Or NitroWonder. Sorry, I forgot what name you were using.
NitroWonder, good sir.
I'm going to call you whatever I want. So, sounds kind of windy over here. Does it sound like really windy to you guys right here?
I hear a breeze, a loud, a very egregious breeze.
Yeah. Egregious breeze.
Oh, okay, so I guess it's just windy right
like
now.
A Glade fragrance.
So, when last we met, we made this truck and we drove around and we found some ore that we put some GPSs on. And today we're going to have to go and get that ore.
That's right.
Cobalt.
Yeah, we got a lot of good things we need to
found
get.
some special ores.
One thing I need to address though, because YouTube did a thing that we noticed on Friday and we were very confused by it, but Redneck RJ in the chat is currently #1 in the community leaderboard. This is a thing that YouTube added where the more you interact with a stream, you move up on the leaderboard of that stream.
Hey.
Every stream has a leaderboard now. So, you know, I don't even know how to turn it off if I wanted to. It's just in there. So, good luck, everybody.
We're all right.
What's the thing they say in Hunger Games to when they wish people
May the
luck?
odds ever be in your favor.
Yeah, that's the one. May the power protect you. Okay. So, we have a couple of options here. We could get back in the truck, drive out to one of these places, hand mine a bunch of stuff and just throw it back in the truck and drive back. Or we could build like a mining ship that we could fly out, get a whole lot of stuff and bring it back. And the up and down side of those is the mining ship will take us time to build and we might not have the materials to do it. But it will allow us to get tons and tons of material. I'm thinking we need to at least make one trip in the truck to do some hand mining before we have enough material to do the...
Maybe one truck run and then we reassess.
Yeah, I think we need to get some cobalt for sure, because we're going to need to make some metal grids. That's what cobalt is mainly used for. And then we'll just see what else we can get. So everybody hop in the truck. We're going to figure out where the cobalt is. I see it out there. Let me turn off
Yeah.
my... let's see. Cobalt. Yeah, okay. Ice Lake. Turn all these off. Turn all you off. Don't need to see it.
When I'm seated, I can turn to look down to like face. I can see the bow tie on my chest as if my head were like ripped off my head or my body and just like floating right above.
Nice. All right, let's go. Let's move out. I'm not going to get gold just yet, RJ, because we don't have a large refinery to refine it in, and we don't have the storage space to hold it. Wait, where am I going? There, yeah, straight ahead. There we go. That's pretty far out there. We should find closer cobalt at some point. But we'll be there before you know it.
I mean, this thing's. I feel like. Did you like increase the speed? I feel like we're trucking as opposed to last time.
I think I did increase the speed toward the end of our journey last time. Oh wait, hold on.
On the nitrous tank.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Does someone have a... I heard a beacon. Is that my beacon?
Yeah, maybe yours.
Oh yeah, right here. Whose beacon is sitting right here?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have any like indicator of it, but I see what you're saying now.
Well,
I don't know how to check if it's mine.
I don't know how we would know, but someone want to push the button on it?
Sure.
It's definitely not mine. I can see mine way over there.
You're rolling it.
I don't think I'm not getting any like prompt when I come up to like the green
well,
screen.
it's on this side. It's on this side over here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the button right there.
Try your luck. Get a new special item.
Do I need to crouch?
Oh, I got skeleton gloves.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
I
right.
see.
Now you can wear skeleton gloves.
Nice.
Oh,
All right.
nice. Okay, very cool.
All right, you guys, ooh, some stuff in there. You guys get your grinders out and grind that thing down. Do you ever grind stuff?
Not in a minute, but here we go grinding.
There I go grinding again.
One nice thing is there are upgraded tools in this game as well that go faster. And while I joined the server between streams to get the truck in order, like to rename all the stuff and the terminal and everything, one of my pods came down near me and I got a slightly upgraded welder out of it. So my welding will go slightly faster. Very good. All right.
I think we ate it all up.
You could just dump that in the back of the truck if you want.
Oh, once I turn on my jetpack. Oh.
Alt middle mouse button to deposit everything. If you forgot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And you might want to put it in the back one instead of these like little side ports. The tiny little side ports can't fit all the bigger things.
Oh, I definitely put it all on the side port.
You might not have deposited everything then. You might still have like some steel plates or something.
Ah, I'm looking empty.
The
Free as
supply
me.
pods are not a mod, RJ. Those are, if you're on the Steam version, that's a Steam exclusive thing. So, all right, whenever you guys are ready.
Back. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. There we go. I'm in.
Ditto.
All right, let's go. Wait. All right, let's go. I wasn't ready. All right, now there was a way to get across this that wasn't too bad. I think actually anywhere is fine. Yeah, the drop pods are exclusive to the Steam version because for a long time Space Engineers was only on Steam, and the things that you get, the little skins that you get, are only in the Steam store, and they never implemented that in any of the other stores. So if you get the game on Game Pass or Xbox or PlayStation, you do not get those little drop pods. Although you might get them if you're on a cross-play server. I don't actually know what happens if you're on a cross-play server. Maybe the button just doesn't work or something. I don't know. The drop pods are pretty cool, though, because you do get little bits of, like, goodies. And some mods do add things to it. Like, if you have a survival mod, they'll put food in there and stuff like that. Hey, Rumblestrip. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Oh, wait, what's this rock right here? Did we... Hang on.
It's a rock.
Silver. Okay.
Oh,
that's
silver.
fine. Hang on one second.
Have we marked this one before?
That's a good question. I don't think so, because I think we drove in a different direction. Where did I...
Do we want any of it right now, or?
Well, not right now, but I am gonna... I'm gonna poke this boulder so it doesn't despawn. Oop, and take probably just a little bit of it. And then we'll mark
Just a
it.
little silver.
Just a little. A sliver of silver.
Ha.
Okay, and I'll throw that in the truck. Off we go. Oh. Off we go.
Take it out of park. All right, let's go.
You ever watch those videos where it's like the Amazon driver or somebody like gets out of their truck and doesn't put it in park and then it drives away on its own? Is that another boulder
Yeah,
up there? And I always think to myself, like, I would never do that. And then I do that in this game all the time.
Like, where'd the truck go?
So hopefully, I mean, we didn't put a whole lot of cargo capacity on this truck, but we'll be able to get a good amount of cobalt back. We're going to want mostly iron, so maybe we get decent cobalt and then we hit some iron on the way back.
What did you say, like, the primary thing cobalt is needed for?
So there's a component called metal grids, and metal grids are basically used... I'm going to hit this tree. Hang on. There we go. Metal grids are primarily used to reinforce the integrity of things. Like, they're part of a block's recipe, but they're part of the recipe specifically to reinforce the integrity of that block. So,
Nice. So we needed to just, like, make sure our stuff doesn't take too much damage or something?
Yep. I'm going to go over the ice lake and hope that I can get back out the other side.
It's like, it's not super obvious it's frozen to me, so it always looks like you're just going to drive us into the lake.
There's modded textures you can add that make the ice extremely reflective. and then it looks, it's even trippier. There is also a water mod where you can, it basically puts a sphere of water around the planet at a certain altitude, or, you know, above sea level. Or at, I guess, literally at sea level, because it's the sea. And then there's other mods that basically carve out the ice so that this just becomes a big hole, and then it fills it in with water.
Oh, nice.
We are going slower on the ice, I feel.
I mean, it's so expansive, it looks slower. I do like the big little mist trail we're kicking up, though.
Yeah, we certainly are, aren't we?
Yeah, it gives it a Mad Max feel. Mad Max on ice.
Hang on, can I increase the strength, power, friction? Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab the wheels and up the speed limit a little bit to dangerous levels. And
disengage all safety protocols.
Yeah.
Execute.
Alright, we are almost there. We just got to get, hopefully, up the other side of the lake without crashing into the wall or something. Okay. I think we're going to be okay. Maybe. A little bit sideways. Where is that? Did I go past the beacon?
I don't know if I see the beacon. I don't know if I set up my GPS.
Where's my GPS on here?
Last time.
Hang on. GPS is there. No, it's right in front of us. Okay.
Yeah, DNA, are you able to equip those skeleton gloves?
Now, right, you can only do it.
Yeah, I have to go somewhere for that.
Yeah, you can do it at the main menu, or we can build a medical bay. And the medical bay, for some reason, lets you change your costume also.
New priority, build the med bay.
Alright, so let me turn on the, okay, there we go, here's everything. There's also ice, because it's snow. Alright, so what we're going to want to do, I don't know if you guys can see the markers from the ore detector.
I cannot right now.
The cobalt is like directly below us. So
just start drilling straight down then?
Hang on. No, don't drill straight down, because if you run out of hydrogen, you'll be stuck in a hole. So let me find a good... Oh, it must be a really big deposit here. Hang on. Trying to find a spot where we're like...
You're just trying to get to like the edge of it or something?
Yeah, I was
I
going
do see iron. Oh no, I see the cobalt now. Yeah, like 23, 22 meters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll be...
I guess it just takes a second to...
I'm just gonna start making a tunnel at a slant and
yeah, here, wait, hold on.
Zigzag
Let's just do...
Okay.
Here, we'll just do one. Hang on.
Okay.
Then we can all use the same... I'll drive the truck up to it. Come on. This thing's not... It's not going very fast here.
To dig with you?
No, I got it. Let me make the tunnel, and then and then we can go up and down the same tunnel here. We are going through pure ice here. Looks like.
What is the toggle for the flashlight again? Oh, L. You said.
L.
Yeah.
Yep.
L.
I hope I'm not making this too.
I like double barrel lights.
Yeah. I hope I'm not making this too steep.
It's because it's on each side of your helmet. Looks like.
Nice.
I was wondering why there were two as well. Excellent
are we
Excellent
like?
form, dude.
That's the
Thank you.
cleanest hole I've seen. Yeah.
I feel like
Way
we
better than
are
our ant farm.
not. I think we do need to snake around, don't we? Because it does seem like it's.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we're
It's
still
like
gonna have to move a bit. I think we should zigzag
It's pretty
a
deep.
little bit.
Yeah, it seemed like we weren't getting closer to it. I have a feeling if we
We're a
kept on
little
going.
closer. I think we should go that direction.
When you say that direction, do you mean to the
kinda like-
right or the left?
Yeah, I think he's kind of spiraling around. There's like a spiral staircase.
Yeah, you're getting there. My bad.
Oh, actually, it's right here. This is it.
Oh,
this
it's
is
all
dope.
blue. It's
Yeah.
all cold.
Oh, sick.
All right, so
I'm glad it's obvious.
yeah. So what you're gonna do is use the left click, drill a bunch of that. You're gonna pick up a bunch of stone too, you could leave the stone. Actually, why don't we make like a stone hole over here or something?
Stone hole, Steve.
So if you pick up a bunch of stone, you could maybe just like drop it in this hole or something. Oh, there's a bunch of cobalt over there too. So yeah, just try not to get to a point where you're stuck in a hole,
Yeah,
like
that's
a really, really
gonna-
deep hole. When we get back,
We're already
remind me
kinda
to
getting
make more better drills. Because these basic drills aren't cutting it. You may have to crouch to get the cobalt on the ground too. That's the C button.
Just giving us a platform over here.
Oh, yep, inventory
Walk
full.
off.
Good, I'm glad we're
I
all
guess
still hearing that.
To the truck.
You could also carry your excess. Oh yeah. How the hell did I
Dude,
get
you
out
want
of
to
here?
drive this a little closer?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I should bring the truck right up to the hole here.
Was that, yeah, alt and middle mouse. There
Yeah,
we go.
where did we leave it?
Nice.
There it is. I couldn't figure out where we left it. It blends in so well with the snow.
Where am I supposed to look when I drop?
In just like this back tube here.
Yeah, but if you've got stone on you, open up your
want me-
inventory, grab that stone, and just drop it on the ground and get it out of here. We don't need the stone. But yeah, look at this hole, hold Alt, and then middle mouse button. That'll put your...
Any cobalt?
If we do put stone in there, it's not a big deal. We'll just dump it out. Or we'll process it into everything else. So. Alright, I should have probably marked where the hole was with the GPS, so let me do that real quick. Then I'll drive the truck over to the hole.
Yeah, do you want to move? Yeah.
I'm gonna GPS
Go
it
back
so I
in
don't
there.
lose it. A hole of cobalt. Oh my god, I can't type today. A whole lot of cobalt. Alright.
Here's the cobalt. I think last time I only got stone. I didn't realize it, even though I was drilling the bluey parts.
The bluey parts, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta get the bandit parts too. Yes, I know the names of all the characters in Bluey.
Oh, I bet you do. I was like, I knew that was a Bluey reference, even though I didn't know who that was.
Wait, which way do you guys come out of the hole?
We come out. Oh,
Which way is the slope?
this is here. I'm standing at the entrance of the slope.
Okay. I appreciate that DNA's, like, I can still hear it when it's inventory full, but now it's really muffled because he's down in a hole. So that's kind of fun. There you go, that should help.
Do my best.
Oops.
Okay, where? Maybe I'm not seeing.
All
where-
right, so what do we got here? We got a little bit of gold, we got a little bit of ice, a little bit of gold. That was from when we poked that. All right, we got some cobalt. Got a little bit of stone, that's okay. Oh, we did get some metal grids from something.
Oh, it's processing. That's why I was like, I don't see the cobalt that I've put in here. Like, where's it?
It's in the cargo, the modular cargo. I call it cargo mod. It's not a mod. It's just the modular cargo.
But I mean, it's like getting auto processed right now, right?
No,
Like we have the metal.
we don't.
Oh, no?
We don't have the metal grids and stuff. Is because you guys ground down the. I think that's because of
Oh,
grinding
from
down
from the capsule.
Yeah, exactly. The drop pod thing.
Okay, so it's not like if I just go to.
This truck has
inventory
no
of the
production
connector,
facilities.
I don't see. Where do I look to see the cobalt then? Because yeah, I'm.
It's going to
Oh,
be
wait.
in
Oh,
the.
I see the cargo mod now.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yep.
So I was like, I feel like I'm just deleting this cobalt or something. I don't see where it's.
Now I'm moving some things around to make this a little bit more.
Zach's like, it's just disappeared.
Yeah, seriously.
Why do we have refined?
Oh, this is so convenient. Nice.
Why do we have refined silicon in here? Oh, that was inside of the drop pod as well. That's right. Okay.
Because we have refined taste. That's why.
That's right. All right.
Only the best silicon on this ship.
Cobalt. Actually, I'll just put it there so you guys can see where it is. Oh, it's full. Okay, then I won't.
Someone's inventory is full.
Could be anyone.
Word on the street.
Word on the street.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Extra, read all about it.
All right, we are actually
Someone
almost
here.
full. Let me, and it's because of all the stone. So hang on.
Yeah. Are you gonna remove
I'll
the
just
stone?
get the stone out of here while you guys are doing that.
Yeah. But we don't
Alright.
have stone back at the base.
It's a whole planet made of stone. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Get out of here, stone.
I've been continuously trying to just dig a ramp each time I go back so that we don't get stuck down there.
That's
That'll
good,
live.
because I have not been doing that.
Should have reminded you guys to grab the.
Whoa, those are some large boulders, sir.
Yep.
Mm,
I should have reminded you to grab the extra hydrogen bottles. All right, why don't we call it there for the cobalt and
What? Can I dump this?
oh yeah, for whatever you got on you now, bring it up.
Okay.
Last trip, and then we'll go find. Let's see, where was the nearest iron? There was iron in the same area, right? Did I turn off the?
I'm back.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Last batch of cobalt.
All right, let's see if I could. While you guys are doing that, I'll see if I can get an iron hole going here, like right. Looks like right here is
Almost
probably good.
15K cobalt.
I'm gonna just.
You want me to stand right above it to help?
Nope. You can stand wherever you want. I just need someone to type words for me because I'm bad at type. What happened here? Down we go.
I can't help you with your spelling.
This one's kind of deep again, too. How long in game time does it take for for a full day on the planet? Do you know?
In default settings, it's 2 hours, and I believe I have it
Okay.
set to 12 hours.
Okay.
So it's half a real life day. Because the server keeps on going as long as even when we're not in it. So
Oh, word. Oh, yeah, let me turn my-
How do I
So-
replenish my energy again?
go sit in the cockpit for a few minutes, for a few seconds, or in any of the seats. We'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Don't sit in my chair.
I'm reading all your chats, Rumble script. Don't worry. I am ignoring you though. Yeah, my daughter is the reading and spelling person. My son is the math person. So I got it all covered.
And you can't do the reading and spelling part?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'm just gonna stand up here and let you guys do this. Oh, let me move the truck closer. I'll run you guys over while I'm here.
There you go. Make yourself useful.
Get up in there.
Yeah, actually, I lost track of the hole already. Oh, it's right here.
Inventory full.
Let's see if we can try to.
Hey,
Don't move.
you still almost hit me. And I didn't move.
I guess I should have said move when it's when self-preservation is an issue. So there you go. All right, how are we doing on space? We can also fill up the cockpit, and we can fill up our suits as well. So
Oh, like the cockpit has its own little storage.
yeah, the cockpit's got 1,000 liters. The connector has 1,152, and the cargo has 10,000. So different blocks have different inventory sizes. Some of them are a very few amounts are connected such that things can pass through them, but they don't have inventory of their own. And some have a small amount of inventory, so. All right, the cargo is full. Let's get this little bit of stone out of here.
Yeah.
We are just about full on stuff, so.
Yeah, I got some iron on me.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Let me go down and get a load of iron here too, and then we'll. Whatever you got on you on the way back up is what we're going to take with us. So.
Alright, let me just dump the stone and get a little more iron.
Very cool. Oh yeah, let me make sure I get rid of this stuff.
Inventory full.
There's a big rock for you.
Full. Inventory full.
Why is yours the only one that?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I feel like yours is the only one that's saying inventory full to everybody.
Me?
Yeah.
I feel like mine. Oh,
No, I was hearing you guys.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Never mind
Put it
then.
on me, Ricky Bobby.
All right. Whenever you guys are set, we
Yes,
will
I have
head
my-
back.
pocket iron, and I'm ready to peace
Yes, I also have my pocket rocks.
Good.
out. That sounds like a name brand thing. Pocket rocks.
Get yours today.
Yeah, right. That's $1 million idea.
Rum-
The infomercial writes itself.
Rumble Strip, I'm going to ask them. Are you guys familiar with Clang?
Rings of vague.
Have I
Like-
explained
like
that in the game?
Oh, in the game, no, not at all.
I started thinking about like the compiler.
No,
or,
it's
like,
not
I was
the
like, yeah,
C
that was
language
like a
compiler
programming
now.
language. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, Clang is. So, Clang is the deity of this world. Do you ever play like Kerbal Space Program?
No, but I'm vaguely familiar with
Yeah,
it.
they have a similar concept with the Kraken, but basically in this game, whenever the physics engine goes haywire and things just randomly get destroyed, they refer to that as Clang, the god Clang coming to bless you with his divine presence. So,
Like, yeah, like it,
We love blessings.
yeah, all the randomness in Hearthstone, we'd always talk as RNGesus.
exactly. It's a similar concept. And you'll know because usually Clang's presence is it also includes the clanging noises that the game generates. So,
He's approaching.
yep. We've had on this stream, on this channel, we've had a lot of visits from Clang. Things flying out into nowhere. I think maybe the best one, Rumble Strip, you tell me which one was your favorite, but I think my favorite one is the drop pod ship from Distant Stars, where when I did a jump, the inner drop pod clipped with one of the doors and the ship just started spinning uncontrollably. Like the forces were just pushing on the ship in a and it was trying to like move away from something that was clipped into it, basically. Oh, I'm going up a steep hill. Everybody hold on to something.
On your butts.
Can't see where I'm going. I think that was probably my favorite Clang event. And then I was in the cockpit at the time, and I was like, I'm just going to get out and see if I can solve it. And the thing was that it was spinning really, really fast, and I just immediately died. And then spawned. I don't even remember where I spawned. I guess I spawned back out of the ship. And I was able to get out of its spinning. And then I was able to get a gun. Someone brought me a gun and some bullets. And I could see the little tiny bit clipping through. And every time it spun around, I could shoot like one bullet at it. And after a while, I eventually destroyed the block that was clipped through. I really thought that it was going to be like we're just going to have to abandon this ship kind of a situation. But
I love how yeah, you just needed to shoot your way out to fix that.
sometimes that's the solution.
I love it.
Oh yeah, the fever dream of I was trying to fly to a planet and got out to look at something just like for 1 minute and crashed into an asteroid. And then we reset the game and we called it a fever dream. So, is that the silver? That's the silver there. Okay.
Are we gonna swing back for the silver after this, or?
We've got to build up more. We can't refine silver yet until we make bigger refineries. So, silver and gold we can't refine yet. Everything else on this planet we can refine now. But the small refinery, we're probably going to want to make another small refinery.
You know, this kind of just the silver reminds me of when I was playing the Oblivion remaster, and I was like complaining to a friend about how, like, you know, the better weapons you get, like the more they tend to weigh. And I was like, why does the silver longsword weigh more than the iron longsword? Like, that doesn't even make sense. And then I googled it, and I was like, silver weighs more than iron per mass. And I was like, ah, dang it. All right.
You got me.
Yeah, pretty much. Can't outsmart Bethesda.
Yep. No matter how hard you try, Todd Howard has always got you. So, I don't think I ever fully explained exactly how all of the crafting works, but you may have picked up on some of it. So we get ore from the ground, unrefined ore, and then we put it in the refinery, and it becomes refined ingots.
Yeah.
And then we take those ingots and use them to make components, and then we take those components and use them to make blocks.
Tell them.
Yep. So, a couple of things to note. I am not going to back up all the way into there because that's not even connected to anything. A couple of things to note. So, the amount of ingot you get per unit of ore is different depending on the efficiency of the refinery. So, the
Basic refinery only gives so much.
basic
compared to,
refineries
an advanced
yield
refinery
rate
or something.
is 70%. So,
Okay.
and its refining speed is 65%. It's possible with the larger refineries to put upgrade modules on them to basically make them either go faster or yield more per unit or just use less power. So,
Cool.
now the refineries can only process one thing at a time, which is why we might want to make another one so that they can process more than one thing at a time.
How hard is it to make another one?
It's a simple matter of,
G, right.
yep, grabbing a...
Production, probably? Yeah, basic refinery.
I almost always just type and then find it. Oh, it's all rusty for me.
Oh, I see. That's cool. Do we have?
I can
components and
like
stuff
drag
for
it into my build.
There's
Okay,
one.
you got it.
Now, what's going on with our colors here? There we go.
Can I do anything to it yet? I need one steel plate. Oh, but I need to add it to my build plan or whatever, right?
You could just pull the steel plates out, but
Wait, so like you're building this like directly next to the other basic refinery? Is that gonna like block off connection to it?
it will. It has a connector on the back of it, and so it will. They will all just connect together.
Oh, okay. So you only have to like interact with one to like access both.
Exactly. The conveyor network allows you to pull from any port in the network. As long as they're networked together, you can pull from any port. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So even like the cargo container, we can like
Yep.
access it through this one. Okay.
I'm
nice.
probably going to put down another cargo container shortly here.
Okay, I'm gonna practice my building still. I'm gonna fill up the remainder of this hole here with some blocks.
We're out of steel plates.
You know what? Can you find the armor panels instead of the steel blocks, and then they'll be kind of flat,
Oh.
and then we
okay.
could still walk underneath them. It's going to take me some time to do.
Armor panel.
Now, eventually, we'll get big enough where I will set up some scripts to handle all of this annoying stuff for us.
Okay, yeah, like light armor panel. Is that kind of what you're talking about?
Yep. Should be a nice flat thing you could put over the hole, and then we could still walk under it if we need to.
And was it just middle mouse click to like withdraw the materials you need for your plan?
Yes. Yes. I hope so.
Cannot withdraw.
I believe so.
Maybe we need more steel plates, right?
Yeah, that's what I was
You
saying.
might. Don't forget
have
shift
steel
middle
plates.
mouse. Takes whatever's in your build planner and puts it into production. There is a bit of a shortcut where if you have a block in your hand and you look at the thing without it being in your build planner, and then middle mouse button, it will add it to your build planner and then immediately try to remove the stuff for it. I don't use that too much because sometimes it gets confused as to what I'm actually asking it to do. But.
Okay, so
How can we make more steel plates, Kim?
Open the production tab. Like, look at the grid. Open the production tab. And then click on steel plate. Many, many times. Or holding Control. Control for 10 at a time, Shift for 100 at a time, both for 1,000 at a time. Alright, I think I've emptied the whole truck of things. So, how are we looking? Okay, we are pretty... We're getting pretty full. 3/4 full here. Did you guys grab hydrogen bottles? No, you didn't, because they're still here. When you get a chance, no rush, but grab from the O2 gen in here. There's 2 oxygen bottles. Sorry, 2 hydrogen bottles. That way we could fly around longer.
I can't remember. How do you rotate when like trying to place a block? Like I want to rotate this panel to be like not vertical.
So I don't remember if I have remapped mine from the default or not. So
Speed to change place.
because I've got mine, I have changed mine slightly. There should be, you might be seeing...
So you have press B to change placement mode.
Yeah, that's...
Planetary and artificial gravity.
That determines, like, the default, like, alignment of the block. Isn't there a thing that shows... Yeah, rotation hints. That should be on by default, right? You see the rotation hints?
Oh, wait, I see it on the top left.
Where... Why don't I see rotation hints? I just turned it on. Oh, yeah, there it is. That should tell you... Boy, you could barely read it, can you? But, yeah. What thing you need to push to rotate it in which direction. So, I only have counterclockwise bound. I don't have a clockwise bound. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that in my streams, but I can go in 2 directions with the arrow keys. That's how I have it bound. 2 axes with the arrow keys, but then just rotation in front of me on the Z axis, I only can go counterclockwise. And that's
I wonder.
That's because I used to play on my laptop without a side keypad thing. And I just used 1 button. So. Alright, what's the next thing we're going to need here? We got refineries. We're going to need another cargo. And then...
It seems like this panel can only be... I can rotate it, but not on the other axis to be like flat, like on the ground. I can't think. It's so weird. I need to...
Yeah, there's no... You could maybe build it off of the base. Like if you're looking at the base. Here,
Yeah,
let me grab a... We have steel. Didn't I just put some in here?
Okay, there we go. Oh wait, yeah, it seems it can flip properly when I'm like trying to connect to like one of these blocks like here.
Yeah, when it's free, when you're just holding it like freestyle, you can rotate it literally any direction. Which is why pushing B is good, because then you can get to gravity aligned mode. And
This is the line mode I'm in right now.
yeah, I'll just make it.
There we go.
I'll
There
make
we
it
go.
so. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, good enough. I like it. All right, so let's think about, while we're getting that up and running here, we need to get a bigger assembler going. We need to get a bigger refinery going. You're pushing me around. I like that. Yeah, I used to play the game originally on my laptop, which doesn't have the numpad on the side, so I had to remap a bunch of stuff away from the numpad. So I got used to... I don't use the numpad at all, because I get used to not using it. And, yeah.
Interesting.
I do have a Bluetooth numpad that I can use for things, but I don't.
How do we access the refinery now?
Go through the cargo on the side.
Oh, this will let me still. Okay, my bad.
Samarillis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You don't have to weld these all up if you don't want. We could just leave them. We could just leave them like
At
this
least we
for
got a
now.
couple.
We'll get them. I mean, eventually we'll weld everything up, but for the time being, to conserve, we'll just.
So what do we need right now for this extra refinery?
Great question. Let's see. We need
Motors,
steel
it looks
plates,
like?
construction components, motors. We need a bigger assembler. Let me work on that. Let's see.
So
Let me
is
plan
there,
some things.
is there a short to like look at this incomplete refinery and like add it to my planner?
Right click with the welder out.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Thank you.
Yes. What is this thing? Oh yeah, the rest of the drop pod. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, it is functional.
Nice. All right, now we could be doing two things at once. Let's make sure that these are both not doing cobalt, because they'll probably both try to do cobalt. Let's look at the cargo. Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine then. Let's put you up. That's fine. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Okay. That means we should probably... Do we want to actually plan... Like, I feel like we're just kind of like making a piecemeal kind of a base here where we're just kind of chunking everything together. Do we want to plan like an actual building here?
I do, but I don't know. I feel we've torn up the ground so much with our ant holes. You know, I wonder, or little like chipmunk holes. I wonder if we should build somewhere else for something.
Well,
with aesthetic.
Let's maybe build over them a little bit.
Yeah, we can make a flat platform like we started, kind of. I feel like no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
All right. Watch out for that.
Oh no, is it time to consume the rest of the drop pod?
Yeah, I just wanted to grab some extra steel plates so we can make this platform a little bit bigger here. Because this will cover up this one hole. Oh, I'm out.
Gotcha. Here I go grind it again. Oh. I think it fell on me a little bit. Oh no!
Okay. There we go. That's looking good. Now we got some room to work here. Nice. Okay. So, let's see. We probably don't want to move the survival kit too much. Let's see. We could go...
If you're just digging this into the hole or grinding there will be no evidence of this drop pod's existence. We'll just bury it.
Alright, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, okay. I'm gonna put down some extra bits here.
Are those all just like light armor blocks right now?
Yeah. Yeah, we could have done this with interior blocks, actually. That probably would have been more cost effective, but I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... actually, what am I going to do here? What are we going to do?
Yeah. Are you planning on What do you plan on connecting to these tubes here?
I was going to do big assemblers out one side and big refinery out the other side. Is what I was thinking. And I was doing that with some conveyors in between just so that we have some room if we need to, like, splice something off of here at some point. Just trying to think of how I was going to do this. So here's what I think I'm going to do. I need a assembler and a refinery. Now the refinery, let's see, do I want this kind? I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. Let's do the, I found the hole. One moment. If we wanted verticality, yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna do that. And then we'll have that going on there.
How did this happen?
I put that there.
Holy crap.
That's a big refinery.
This just spawned?
No, I put that there. I placed it.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's a big refinery.
Downstairs.
Let's see. Then the big assembler. How do we want to do? Yeah, let's put it outside for now. We'll move it later. We can always move it later. Okay, so there's our big assembler and our big refinery. I just had a thought. Let's how did I place this?
A lot of steel plates.
Yeah, but can you guys work on making the assembler first before the refinery? Just because I have a plan.
Where? Oh.
Sorry, the
assembler's on
assembler
the other
is
side.
that thing you're standing in front of there. It's that 2-block wide looking
Yep.
thing there.
Yep. Alright. Just added it to the planner.
I'm gonna make a welder block. There's welder blocks that pull things from the grid and put them into other things that are in range. It's essentially like your handheld welder, but it's a block. And I'm gonna try and just use that to weld up the refinery because it'll go faster because it takes a lot of steel plate. Just trying to remember which way I put the assembler.
Okay.
I'm hoping I put it the way. No, I didn't. I put it sideways.
36 steel plates. Good gravy.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Eventually we'll have more steel plates than we can handle.
Oh, get low on the hydrogen.
I think I'm gonna just go off the top of here. This will be fine. Let's do.
I smacked myself with the green machine.
Says I need a construction comp.
Dang, yeah. Must not have those right now.
I just moved those to the front of the line because I needed a few, so they should be coming out. Will that be close enough? I think so. That's just 1 block away. Yeah, oh, that is, yeah, that's good. Cool.
Can we start working on the industrial refinery too?
No. Just
Okay.
just work on the assembler. I'm gonna,
Because I think I accidentally made some parts for it.
that's fine. Nothing wrong with
Alright,
extra parts.
I will put them in the cargo.
All right. So, good night, Rumble Strip. Talk to you next time. So, if you'll direct your attention to the top of the pile of blocks that we built, I've constructed this thing called a welder. And basically, when I turn it on, it's going to take whatever blocks or whatever components we have and start putting them into this refinery. Because we got a lot to go. So, this is why I wanted to finish building the assembler first, because this thing is just going to suck up everything and put it into the refinery. And don't stand in front of it, because it'll burn you.
How do I toggle jetpack again?
X. Well, we need like a cargo on this side. It's hard to get the parts out, isn't it? Yeah, we were so close. We just need all these computers. Can we make the...
Keep on it, this hole.
Can we make the computers first? Computers first.
Where are you changing the order?
In the production tab, there's the production queue for the basic assembler.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you can move things around in there to change the order that it will process them. I think we don't have enough computers yet, but they're coming.
Let's see, wow.
I should probably check and see. What is our battery doing here? Oh, we're still power positive. That's good. That will change as soon as the refinery and the assembler come online.
I.e., we aren't producing enough power to power everything.
Well, at the moment we are, but when these are online, we probably won't be.
Yeah.
We should build some more batteries so that when the server is offline, these batteries can charge up. Or like when we're offline, not doing anything, the batteries can charge up. So, alright, we should have enough computers now, I think.
Yeah. Oh wait, I thought I withdraw. Oh, sorry, we need displays for the assembler to get that
Oh.
function.
How many? Just a few?
Just like 4, I think.
I'll make it 10. There you go.
Yeah, got him.
I'm stopping to take a drink of water, which is when I remind people to please consider liking and subscribing if you are enjoying the stream.
And we got a fully functional Death Star.
Excellent.
Or an assembler.
Things will go faster now. Actually, we should probably put some modules on there in a minute. Let's... should we build this refinery
I hear
first?
the words that you're saying. but-
Yeah. Okay, let me explain. You see these little squares? There's like one right here, and then inside the big square there's another one right here. There's like little squares.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
on the top on each side there's like 2 of those. Those are upgrade ports. And there's 3 things in the game that you can stick on upgrade ports to change their stats. Assemblers and refineries are the only things that can take upgrades. It's kind of like it feels like a mechanic they came up with and then forgot about. So, the upgrade modules, there's speed, power, and yield. And we can't make yield ones yet because we don't have gold. So what I'm going to do is put, let's see. I'm going to go under here. You don't have to do the refinery. The welder's going to do it.
Oh, okay.
Very cool. Auto build.
All right, I'm putting a speed underneath it. There's one underneath. I'm going to put one on top. And I'm going to put power efficiencies on the side.
Oh, so you can kind of mix and match with
Yeah.
what kind of upgrades you want.
It's got 8 ports, so you can put up to each one of these modules connects to 2 ports. So all right, let me turn on the welder and see how we do here.
Do we want to finish up these upgrades then?
Too late.
Oh, the welder's gonna do it?
Well, the welder's going. The welder is only close to the refinery, so it can't do.
I was about to say, it
Those
doesn't
things.
have to be that close.
It has to be pretty close, yeah. We could build a build and repair module, which is a modded block, which will basically build anything nearby. And we will do that eventually. I just wanted you guys to have a taste of the normal process
So
first.
it doesn't have enough steel plates to finish it. That's why it's not welding right now.
Correct.
Okay, so as it produces more, it'll just automatically start working on it.
Yep. So do we have enough in the queue here? Looks like... What's the other assembler got? Oh, you know, we're out of iron. Let's see. What are we out of?
Oh, there's there's plenty of iron over here still that we never finished. Looking.
Ow.
Oh yeah, there is.
I was killed in an industrial accident.
It wasn't me this time.
Was it the
Welder, yes.
the welder?
Yeah, welded.
All right, we're making more iron now. We might run out of nickel and silicon fairly soon, but
So you're making iron? And you like?
I'm refining the iron. We had iron that wasn't in a refinery.
I'll just keep collecting some more iron over here.
I can't refine the gold yet, RJ. It is looking good, though. So one thing you can do with assemblers is you can put, there's a button that says to enable or disable cooperative mode. And what that means is if it's in cooperative mode, it will look for other assemblers that have a queue and pull things and be like, oh, I'll just do that, and it'll start. So that's what it's doing right now, is that they're both working on the steel plates.
Inventory full.
That's weird.
Inventory full.
There.
Inventory full.
Go. It's making quite the racket up there, too. Standing close to it, you can hear it like turning on and off as it's pulling things. I should probably make sure that we're not running low on power, running all these things at once here.
Inventory full.
I usually do that by just looking at the battery in here. Oh, we're still doing good here. Oh no, wait, we are. Let's see, output. Oh no, I think that's just because the assembler's turning on and off as it's working on things. I don't think this is a power issue. Yeah. Okay. The refinery is slowly ticking up. It'll be done soon. Do we have motors in the queue? We do. Okay. Cool. Up. There. Ooh. That's weird. Somebody's unknown signal is coming down over there and seems to be exploding in space. Seems to be exploding in the atmosphere. Do you guys see that?
Whoa.
Inventory.
Yeah.
What is going on over there? Is that a new...
Hold on, do I not? Where's this happening now? Is it in the sky?
to the south. Look to
Oh.
the south.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
What is happening with that thing?
Oh, that's not what's happening.
Did you guys... I hope you guys remember to bring your hydrogen bottles if you're going to fly over there.
I have one on me.
I have a hydrogen bottle.
All right. Man, that's... I've never seen one do that. Explode like that.
I think I might.
That might be one of the newer ones. Maybe it's got like an effects block on it or something. Anywho, looks like our refinery is done.
It has 6 motors, some scrap metal, and some computers.
Now, how's our battery looking? I bet it's going to drain. We have 19 hours of battery power, so that's good. We should be done with the stream by then. Hey, strong one. Welcome to the stream.
Inventory full.
What's our assembler? All right, I'm going to switch these up and put you in. Yeah, there we go. All right, we are out of nickel,
Oh, nickel.
looks like. So, if anybody wants to go down into one of these random holes and just get some stone, we could just do that for now.
Let's check out the old maze. Yeah.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
So one of the things about welding is the moment you... So like it looks like you have to hold the welder on it to weld it up, you know, and the bar goes up slowly. The moment you hit it, like the very first second that you start welding, all of the components that you have will go into it. And what you're basically doing by welding it is just increasing its integrity and getting it closer to functional. But like all the components are in it. You've deposited them all into that block the moment you start welding.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
The other thing that's interesting is that the weight of each block is the sum total of the weight of all of its components. And that the moment you spawn the block, even with no components in it, it has its full weight for some reason. We don't know why.
Like,
Yep. Strong one, the inventory full message is coming up because we can hear each other's inventory full messages for reasons that I don't care for. Or even know. I can't explain why that's a thing. But that's because one of those two guys is mining somewhere and their inventory is full.
always is.
Oh, don't tell me we're out of cobalt already.
Oh no. That was the one thing.
No, we're not. Why is it saying we're out of... Why is it acting like we're out of cobalt?
Inventory full.
Yeah, whatever.
Are we good on nickel? Or do we still need more?
We could probably use more. I mean, we can always use more.
Wait, what do we need the nickel for? Like this, like
Nickel is used in motors that I mean, everything is used in a lot of things, but nickel is mostly used in motors. Cobalt is mostly used in metal grids. Silicon is mostly used in computers and solar panels. And then, like, certain things, it's also glass is silicon. Most things are just iron. Let's see, detector components have nickel. Displays are iron and silicon. Steel tubes, girders, small tubes. Steel plates and interior plates are all iron. Yeah. What else uses nickel? Medical components use nickel. Yeah. I bet some of these... Oh, you know, well, as long as I'm here. Let's make some better tools for everybody. We don't have the silver yet. Okay.
what? Do we want to go back to that silver? Oh, can we refine silver yet?
We can refine silver now, yes. Yes, we
Should
can.
we go hit up that silver deposit that we marked a while ago?
Let me ask you guys a question. Can I trust you to take the truck out there yourselves and go get silver and whatever you want?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I have the GPS lock for it.
Oh yeah, I'll show you the GPS. Hang on. The silver
Yeah,
was
that's awesome.
probably. Where's the copy? Here we go. That should be where it is. Open up your GPS screen and double click that silver. I think it's like B silver 2.
What is the GPS screen again?
It's
Open the
in
terminal.
inventory.
It's the all the way on the right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I see. What did you say it was called? Silver
It's
2
like
or B
it's
silver
like B
2?
silver 2. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, they can't hear me right now, RJ. Yes, they have to learn at some point, and if they blow up the truck, that's the best way to learn. All right, so you
Okay,
guys do
yeah,
that.
I see
I
it.
will stay here and keep on getting these things welded up here.
You
guys,
drive?
you guys, let me know how it goes.
You can drive.
I'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, so maybe I'll try to drive back.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
P is to take off the parking brake.
Okay. All right.
A lot of places, a lot of people will tell you don't push P because you can also put the parking brake in the toolbar. So for a long time there was like common guidance of don't push P because you could accidentally like unlock yourself from a connector and fall down. And they added some things to the game to make the connector a little bit. Where's that thing that was just sparking over here? Where is it?
Cruising.
I don't know. I use P now because I change all the settings. Where was it? I heard it. And I saw it sparking. That, here it is. What is this thing? Oh, they did. They put an effects block on it. Oh, okay. That's cool. So this...
El Duke isn't driving now because I'm hitting all the crazy ramps.
Oh, you know, I probably should have...
Yo, we actually got air. That was dope.
Yeah, that was sick.
I probably should have turned the speed limit down before I let you guys go off, shouldn't I?
Oh, no, none of that.
It's too late.
Yeah. The hooligans are off. It's too
Yeah.
late. Yeah.
I'm just sitting around waiting to hear the sounds of distant explosions.
Distance inventory full.
And I'll tell you right now, the entire chat believes in you. Okay?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, they totally do. They know you're going to come back in one piece and it's going to be very successful.
Alright, we found like the
There's the base
general
set.
spot. Oh, nice. Alright, maybe. Oh wait, is it just? Oh, it's just like the. We don't have to dig
Yeah,
it.
no,
up.
this
No,
is
it's a
just
boulder.
It's boulder.
Alright, let me just. Get
And
up
well,
to it.
space or backwards is the brakes in case you were needing
Okay,
to
good
stop.
know, yeah. Wait, did it just? Oh, it like disappeared on my screen, but then I drilled and it came back. Alright.
Oh, good.
What a... Hmm.
Inventory full.
Yep, I can still hear the inventory full. It just sounds really distant. Okay, how did I...
Aren't you glad you're being kept in the loop?
Yep. Now I know exactly what you guys are doing. What am I... Is it this? What did I pick up parts for? Okay. Get it all out of here.
Inventory full.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice just hanging out at the base without any people. It reminds me of the olden days when I would just play Space Engineers by myself.
It's, have you gotten a lot of silver yet? I feel like I've gotten a little bit, but mostly
Yeah.
stone and ice in this
Let's
guy.
just put 2K.
Yeah, you don't get a
Okay.
lot of silver per
That's about it.
thing.
You've gotten more than I have so far.
Just don't...
Okay.
Try not to bring back a ton of stone.
Yeah, we're not bringing stone.
This is a stone-free house
Alright.
or a car.
This is not the House of Stone and Light. Ah, we had a nickel. I only need 0.67 nickel.
Inventory full. Inventory.
Oh, we have stone though. Okay, here. Whoop. There we go. Alright, so we got that going.
Inventory full.
Love it.
You're okay.
So, strong one. Gold and silver are on the Earthlike planet. They are only found in boulders, I believe. I don't think you'll. Maybe that's. Actually, I don't know that that's true. That's not true. They're underground. Yeah.
Lying to your audience.
Trying to remember how they might be a little bit deeper. Boy, it's been so long since I've done vanilla ores. I usually find them on boulders or I find them in space, like on asteroids. If you start in space, you will probably be flush with all sorts of materials unless you have really bad luck. Because it's all random. It's basically all random, so. It is raining like crazy over back at the base here.
Okay, we got this little cave here. Boulder cave.
Yeah. Brian, we will not be returning. We have a new home.
Fair enough. I will come to visit you.
For the
Later on.
silver.
It'll be a long walk.
I should probably. Darn hole. What the? How? What? How's there? Oh, God. Okay. We're gonna need to cover this up.
Wait, so you were saying it's been a while since you've done like vanilla ores, like silver and gold. Like, what are these spicy orbs that you're usually harvesting?
I like to play with a mod called Scarce Resources, which basically limits what planets the different ores are on, which forces you to go to all of the different planets to get stuff. So.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Which thing am I building? A speed module? I should probably be building a power module first, huh? What are we low on now? Still probably nickel. Let's... Well, I got this hole here I could dig in, I guess. Seeing as how I keep falling into this hole.
Got a lot of pickets of holes over here.
Oh, you know what I should be doing? Well, come on, up, up, up. What I should do is just go mine this iron boulder for a bit. That'll give me stone and iron.
It's just like a floating rock roof right above you.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
There we go. Been so long since I played with jetpack, I couldn't remember how to turn my jetpack on.
Inventory full.
You guys hear my inventory fulls over there?
I honestly can't even tell whose is whose anymore.
Yeah, I don't know whose it is. I just know it's not mine if I'm not full.
Now good, the storm is over.
Inventory full. Energy low.
Did you hear my energy low or no?
No.
Okay,
I did not.
it's weird that the inventory full is the only one that everyone can hear.
It's the most important.
I have played on servers before, and well, actually no, maybe I did hear. Maybe this is a normal thing. All right, how we doing on stuff?
Inventory full.
How did I end up with not you in my inventory? Okay. All right. I fell in the hole, but all of the power,
Inventory.
all the upgrade modules are on there. So how's our battery looking here? Battery is, we are power positive again. That's good. All right. For some reason, we're missing some steel plates. We should probably, let's see, the next thing that we should work on is probably expanding the cargo capacity of our little platform here.
Oh, like the storage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. How high off the ground would you say the connector is? The connector is on the back of the, what? On the back of the truck.
Off the ground. Let's see. It's just like above our head. Like is where like the bottom of it starts, I think.
Okay, so we're like roughly 2.5 meters tall. I think. How tall is a person? Oh, like 2 meters.
How
2
tall
meters
is
tall.
a space engineer?
Yeah.
Meter is approximately 3 feet.
Yeah.
Right? Something like that.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So
Dutch
so you
space.
said it's about 1 engineer off the ground,
Yeah. Just about.
like the bottom of it is.
Yeah, like the bottom of this circle
Okay.
touches the top of the engineer head.
Cool. Cool. Okay. Good.
We had plenty of room, so I started putting some stone and ice in there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, this rock was experiencing a silver famine.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we'll go. I think we'll go here because this will be the easiest.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh,
Inventory
that
full.
has metrics.
It's maybe not the best. Now that I think about it. All right. Okay. Where did I just put the?
Our cars were away.
What?
Car? I thought it was in park.
Mhm.
Oh crap! What?
All right.
I just turned
Go.
around to fill it, and I go, "That car is not here."
Yeah, that's not supposed to. It's gonna run me over.
Here. Oh, hold on. Let me.
We did
Did
nothing
you get it?
wrong. I got
Did
it.
you
yeah.
get it? Nice.
All right.
You didn't hear anything, dude.
Okay. All right.
Dude.
Where the?
What?
Hey, wait. I'm right here. I'm
Oh,
right here.
you're right here.
That guy's really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit
Hang on a
me.
second.
Parking engaged for real. All right.
Well, no. We're not. Well, we can. I think we're about done over there.
I mean,
don't
yeah,
know.
we were pretty much done.
Yeah.
Do you want to drive it and head back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hop out. It is parked.
All right.
Let me get the side chair. Ah.
Okay, and then to.
There we go.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think it was P to unlock it, right? Okay, yeah, you got it. Onward to new lands.
Where am I headed to?
Yeah, Camp Green Lake. Yeah, you're heading.
Do you
right
have
there.
that GPS?
He says I'm headed the right way. I trust him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
you
name's not showing up. I can. Is it the 2 kilometer-ish one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's the one.
All right, we're coming, Brian.
All right. I believe you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think to get the name to show up, you have to like move the mouse cursor. So it's, like, right out
Totally
there or something.
didn't have a runaway car.
I totally believe you.
That was so crazy.
I like turned around to load the truck, and I was like,
Yeah.
I swear it was just right here. And then I look off into the distance, and I just see it like barreling away from us. And I'm like,
It was going.
And I was like, Zach didn't leave my butt here, did he? I was like,
Quite possibly the best outcome out of everything. So would have been if the truck had just driven away and you guys had like had to go after it.
I'm gonna say a squirrel disengaged the parking while we were. behind
this is too perfect.
That was-
Literally like, check the parking brake. Don't let it roll away.
I wasn't sure if it was gonna run me over when I cut it off to try and get in.
Oh, so funny.
Oh, I see you guys coming.
We're back.
Oh.
Oh, we're moving. Oh, my bad.
Oh, watch out for the holes, by the way.
So, parking brake. Yeah. We're here.
All right.
Unload it. Oh, what is this?
We're alive
See,
too.
you've been
Really
doing
proud of
some.
it.
I'm
Oh, you put that.
I'm
onto
working on
the
some stuff, yeah.
cargo.
I did.
I just put stuff here. Just go with the silver.
All right. That should be good.
Take a few trips out.
Yeah, we come bearing like roughly 11k silver, so
Good. All right. I think that is what I want, roughly. All right. Let's. Is this hole here going to be a problem? It's fine. All right. Everybody get away from the truck for a second. Oh, actually, you can all go back to the truck. It's fine. What do I want
Mixed
here?
signals here.
all the silver has been deposited.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, is this for you to back the truck up to?
You bet.
Lead.
Love it.
Should we flatten out the ground in front of it? Because we could just like dig some of this out and then you put some more blocks.
You know, actually,
There's
that's
already some blocks here.
That's actually probably a good idea. Let me get rid of, because the drill will kind of destroy some of these. So, yeah, why
Oh,
don't you
okay,
go ahead and drill this out a little bit more, and then we'll make a little platform here.
Yeah.
Steady drilling. All right.
Okay. So almost a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe
I
like
think
right
we're
there
good.
in the middle. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Looks.
Yeah.
But now we need to keep going farther, don't we?
You just need to be about
we can build,
roughly
like, a
truck
ramp.
length.
We can-
So,
Yeah.
Maybe
roughly
we
how
get the
long is
blocks down
the truck
first
is
and
like?
then-
Let's see. The truck's like roughly 1, 2,
Wait,
like
were
3
you building
blocks.
were you building blocks or panels here?
I was building blocks over there, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay.
We could put panels in the middle. It's less plate. So
There we go. There's a little more space.
that
Oh,
is
you got it.
plenty of
Okay,
space.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think what we'll... Okay, maybe You know what? We'll figure it out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drive the truck in, and then make a little... Let's see. Do we have interior plate? I don't think we ever made that. Oh, I have interior plate on me somehow. That's perfect. All right.
I think we should make enough room for you to be able to drive up from this side and back up into the...
Yeah.
Oh, you added a little ramp, I see.
You know what? I think we need to extend this forward, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we should just make... Because you're going to have to be able to pull in and out
Yeah.
to back up. So I think we need to go farther back.
We could... Wait, hold on, wait. We could go... Let's see, am I going to be able to...
Just like break a little more rock over here. It would just be like a natural, like earthy.
DNA,
incline.
could you move onto the platform?
Oh, oh, I see what you're doing. Wow.
Nice.
There we go. So we could probably do that, and then maybe like...
Some flat ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe dig out a little bit over on the side here, too. Yeah, it should be good. Doesn't have to be perfect.
So do you just need to like carry around like a bunch of steel plate to like start all these?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I do.
Okay. Okay.
That should be good. That's probably doesn't even need to be that.
Yeah.
What if you?
Let's see. This is not actually connected to the grid. Hold on. I'm just going to do a little side thing here. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Slope.
Yeah, I just want to get a little more going right on the side here. A little bit of a guide so that I could see what the...
Oopsie.
There we go.
It's dangerous having crouch and jetpack right next to each other.
Yeah. I can't move. There we go. Now I should be able to go like right in between
Yeah.
these.
As long as you line the middle up with this middle path, you should be able to back up too.
There we go.
Oh, side. Gutter bumpers.
I'm just gonna put some little...
Did you put the parking brake back on?
Of course I did. I'm out of steel plate. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we'll make this look nicer later.
Try.
Alright. Let's see.
It's like camping and having to like direct the truck back into the trailer hitch.
Except in space.
Yeah. Yes, yelling though. That's nice. Oh man, it looks like he's coming so fast. It just
I mean, I'm
up
coming
the-
at like 4 meters per second here.
Here she goes.
It's pretty fast.
Nice.
A little off.
Little
You're
to the
crooked.
left. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be to your left a bit. Lift left a tiny bit. You're almost there. There you go.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
it.
Almost there.
Yeah.
How's the height?
Boom. Wait, hold on, let me get down. It's a little higher. It's like half a circle higher, I guess.
It'll technically work. Let's see. Let's go.
Can you adjust like that?
The
hinge?
angles. Yeah.
The dangliness of it?
The dangliness of it. The technical term.
Oh, we connected.
Oh!
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay, I didn't realize it connected. Weird. 1 second. Boom. Okay, hang on now. Off.
That's
and locked. There we go. How are we looking now?
Good, yeah. Now it
that's
looks
good. Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
you did
Okay.
that.
Love it. I just disconnected and let it fall down, and then reconnect it again.
Nice. Oh,
So.
perfect.
Cool. So now we can pull things straight through out of the truck. So cool. Hey, one down.
That's pretty dope. Oh, so now once you just connect it, it just auto sucks all the ore and stuff out?
It doesn't automatically like drain the truck, but if the like refinery runs out of things, then it'll start pulling them from the truck. So
Nice.
we can make it automatically pull things out of the truck. I just didn't because I didn't. What sort of a big hole are you making here?
I was gonna dig a tunnel to our ant tunnels. I was like, oh, I can see it from here.
You just really like tunneling in this
We-
game, which I
like, we
appreciate.
just
I do,
solved
it's a
the
lot of
problem with
fun.
this one time. We already patched up our first mistake here.
We need some more batteries on this base to capture some of this extra power we're making.
We need for batteries.
Not much.
Oh, okay, like stone stuff.
Yeah, the usual stuff. Nothing special. Nothing fancy.
I can get us some more
Let's
stuff.
see. I'm going to put
I know a place.
down 2 of them in the back here behind the... Proximity to the wind tower doesn't matter, but I put them by the wind tower. Alright, so what I think we ought to do next is start working on a mining ship so that I can send you guys with a ship to go mining and maybe patch up this area here because I keep falling in here. So, would anybody like to design a mining ship from scratch? What am I holding if I'm not?
How do we do that?
Yeah, I was like, I just don't know where I would start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that was a joke. I wasn't really actually going to have you do that.
I was like, no, you're not qualified.
Let's see. So, a couple of different ways we could do this. I have some minor blueprints.
E-R-O-R.
Oh, wait. ER. Yes. The thing that mines. I really had to think about that for a minute. Did I put stuff into production, or am I just sitting here doing nothing? Or are we out of stuff? Okay, I guess I never put it into production. There we go. All right, so there's a couple of things we could do. We could make a welder wall, which is where we make a whole bunch of welders, and then we make a projection of a blueprint and slowly pull it through the welder wall and let it weld everything up. Or we could add a build and repair block from the build and repair mod and let it weld up all the stuff for us.
The welder wall sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
It is. The welder wall kind of requires us to have all of the parts ready ahead of time. Or it doesn't really work. So,
How many welders are needed for a welder wall?
12, I guess. 15, somewhere around there.
Damn.
So we'll need to, I guess, plan out a place.
We would need a lot of parts and everything.
Yeah.
How much does a build and repair cost me these days? Not much. Might want to just do that instead.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Um,
First the expedient.
I'm gonna do a couple of things. You guys love C#, right?
Well.
Love strong word.
So why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna write some programs. Where do I want to put? Oh, is that lightning? I think that was lightning.
Yeah, I saw lightning when we were driving around earlier.
I thought that was the
Let's
builder.
see. Ooh. Okay.
Where can we write C# already?
I don't actually know if you guys have permission to do that because I don't know how server permissions work with scripts, so we're going to find out. But first I need to make a cargo container because I'm going to do some stuff. So, oh, I was in the middle of making batteries. Hang on. I'm doing too many things at once. I'm going to put down a programmable block and start running a script called Izzy's inventory manager. And basically what that will do is try and keep a little bit of everything in stock at all times.
That sounds like a Dungeons and Dragons spell or something. Tensor's floating disk. Mordecai's faithful watchdog. Easy's inventory.
I think we are out of something. Everything? What are we out of here?
Oh wait, yeah. How do we?
Let's see.
Click on a block.
Cobalt. Oh,
We
here's
use all our
iron.
stuff.
We're gonna need more nickel and silicon, I think.
Oh yeah, we have
We're
like
working on the silver over here.
very
That's
few.
good.
Is silicon also on the ground, like in stone?
Yeah. Yeah, stone is iron, nickel, silicon. If you guys want to go over to, like, the iron boulder over by there, that's really close, and maybe just grab some stone, or just grab some stone from any of these random holes you're making. And, I'm just trying to get enough power cells to make these batteries. And then I want to get a cargo container, and then I'm going to make
Inventory full.
a programmable block somewhere. I don't know where. But bloop. Blop.
Oh,
Cobalt, iron,
Foggy.
silver. That's okay. Where did you guys put stone in? Stone? Okay.
only a smidge. Just getting there.
Just a skosh.
Yeah, just a skosh of stone. I'm back in the ant mines.
There we go. Okay.
Inventory full.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered some other very important thing. Give me a second here and I will tell you what it is. Alright, everybody to me.
Here.
Uh,
It was just the
well,
industrial one, right?
and... Yep, and... Yep. 5, 2, 1... Where's the rest of these things at? There we go. Go, and there we go. Okay. Where are you all at? Okay, good. Each of you take... Oh, shoot. How does this work here? Hold on. All right, here is a slightly upgraded grinder for each of you.
Oh. Alright.
And a slightly upgraded drill.
Did you grab both of those?
I grabbed the Oh wait, yeah, I might have grabbed both grinders. Hold on. How do I like single drop one?
Right click and drag the stack, and then it'll ask you how you want to break the stack.
And drag the whole thing.
Drag it with the right click drag.
Eh.
That
I did do right click. It just drops the whole thing. I need to do.
No, don't right click out. Just like right click into somewhere else in your inventory, and it'll ask you to break the stack.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Okay, there's the other grinder.
All right, and then there's a drill here for whoever didn't pick up a drill.
I did not.
And then welders for you guys.
How do I change which ones are in
I'm-
my, like...
I'm about to tell you. So,
Okay.
there's a welder here too for somebody else.
Oh, sorry.
I guess we should probably put stairs over there, huh? Okay. So open up the G menu. In the categories on the left, there's a character tools, and you could drag in the enhanced versions of the tools into your toolbar to replace the other ones. if for some reason it allows you to have, like, you could be holding all the different variations of the tools and put all of them in your toolbar and switch between them whenever you want. Don't know why, but they allow it. You can put your old tools into the anywhere.
Will it disassemble them?
It will after I get the script going. So these will work a little bit better. Now, what was I doing? I was making batteries, huh?
Right, nice.
Alright, what kind of programmable block do we want? I could use the
Tell me
modded
these
one.
things move even faster.
What?
These tools, they go faster.
They go faster.
Neat.
What if we
Can
put
they
it
break
like...
stuff that we couldn't break before? Is there anything like that?
No, it's not that. They're just faster. I think the drill might make bigger holes. Where am I going to put this? Oh. Strong One thinks that one of the mods is causing us to hear the inventory full sound all the time. I wonder if that, automatic ore pickup could be... Sneaky Sounds doesn't feel like the culprit, because that's just editing the audio files to be quieter. I wonder if automatic ore pickup is the culprit. I could try removing it from the server next time and see. I think I'm gonna take... No, I should put the sense in. Let me put it over here, maybe.
So now that we have these like special tools, do we need to build like the sleep pods or whatever to make sure we save with them?
Oh, we're gonna have silver, aren't we? Ooh. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Okay, you know what? We will do that before the end of the stream here. I need to make some place to put down these programmable blocks, because I'm distracted here. Where do I want to put these?
Yeah, we
This
have
side of the base.
Little bastion surrounded by potholes.
Let's see. I could stick it up. Yeah, maybe I'll just stick it up on the side of the... I wonder, hang on a second. There are settings for some of these things, or settings. Enabled. I wonder if I just turn it off. Automatic or disabled. Go fill up your inventory with... Okay, that didn't do it. Maybe the mod just has to be removed. Oh wait, it went back. Oh, because I didn't hit save
Inventory
settings.
full.
Hang on. Try it. Oh, actually, no, that would only be for me. Never mind. This doesn't... These settings aren't shared. At least as far as I know. Yeah, well. I don't think Sneaky Sounds touches, like, multiplayer networking code, which would, like, I feel like automatic ore probably has to sync the state of the ore blocks being dropped between players, which is why I think like that could also be syncing the audio. So it's a good idea to check at least. We don't really need the automatic. We could just drill and pick up our own ore like cavemen would back when they had drills, I'm spending so long trying to decide where this programmable block is going to go. I'm just going to put it right here. And I don't... There we go. Right there. We need a very, very large computer here to run this C# program that I'm going to make. And when I say make, I mean download from the workshop and install. Not like right from scratch.
Just go to Stack Overflow.
Yeah.
Paste.
Programmable block. This is IIM. Izzy's inventory manager. Good. Okay. I was worried that I wasn't going to have the ability to do this. So I have a few scripts that I have written, which are this one, weather station, and I don't even remember what the other one was. There's so many scripts. Boy, something that had to do with an elevator, I think. I don't even remember. Oh, here, elevator. Yeah, this one. This one. And now I am looking for all of Izzy's scripts. Here we go. So here we go. Lovely C# code. And I'm going to set... Do I actually need to change anything? Auto disassembling, no. Yeah, I think it's fine. We'll just run it as is. So, picking up. Perfect. So now that's running. And I'm going to put... let's see, I need like a... How do I want to do this? I want to do something cool, but not so cool that it's annoying. Let's do like this. Oh. Luckily right side up. Alright, LCD for auto crafting. This is just how the script works.
Put in a flat screen. Nice.
I did, yeah. I gotta rename a bunch of stuff here. There we go. So now this is going to allow me to set the quotas of all the things that we need.
So cool.
So I'm going to tell it we don't want any of our basic tools, and it could just not even bother telling me about them. We don't have a lot of space for things at the moment. Data pads, we do not need to keep data pads in stock. Displays, I don't know. We'll up these numbers as we go. Girders, let's say 50. Hand drills, 0.
That's a lot of iron.
We can hide them. Hydrogen bottles, let's say we always need 3. One for each of us in case something goes wrong. Interior plate, we'll just say 100. Large tubes, we'll say 25. I don't know. Just going by how frequently we kind of use these things. Motors, we're going to need a lot of, but I'll just do that for now. Oxygen bottles, we don't need any. I'm just going to tell it to disassemble that. Power cells, let's just say we want 50. Radio communications, we don't need a lot of those. Semi-auto pistols. We don't really need pistols at the moment. Solar cells. I'll just leave them for now. 0 of those. Okay. Then we're going to have... So basically what happens is the way the script works is every time it sees something show up in the inventory that it's never seen before, a component, then it will basically add it to the list of things that it can keep track of. So now it's queuing up all of these things amongst all of our different assemblers. So
That's awesome.
So we will always have... We shouldn't have to queue up things anymore manually. Like if we pull things out, it'll just build more to replace them. We are going to have to make some more cargo for it to store these things in, though. So I'm just going to put down a couple more cargo containers. I think I have cargo containers in here, don't I? Yeah. Oh, come on. The other thing that this does is manages the refineries. So, like, if we don't have any nickel ready, like there's no nickel at all, but there's unrefined nickel sitting in there, and then like something that needs nickel goes into the assembler queue, it'll move nickel to the front of the line in the refineries to prepare it. So,
That program does?
yeah, this program is very cool. Programming in programmable blocks is very cool because you only have every run of the program. This is going to be really nerdy for the people in the chat, I'm sorry. Some of you I know are going to enjoy this stuff. But basically, the program has to run to completion within the time frame of 1 frame of the game. So, like 60 times per second, basically. Or 1/60th of a second is how long the program can run for before it gets cut off. So, a long-running program is basically more like a state machine, and you have to, every time it runs, it just picks up again at the top, figures out what state it's in, does a quick thing, stops, then starts again, and so every game loop it runs through, it's,
Holy crap.
yeah. We can make this a little bit smaller, a little
This
bit
is
easier to see.
dope.
See, now, this is why the nerds like this game.
We came all the way to space just so I can play with some servers. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right? That's too small. I can't read that. All right,
I'm almost
so
done with this iron boulder over here.
what things do we have? What things have we not built that we might need? We have interior plate. We have girder. We have
I don't know if
the...
do we need like the sleep pods, or will we lose these enhanced tools?
We will lose the enhanced tools if we don't have the sleep pods yet. So we're going to make some sleep pods in a minute. I'm just going to make... let's see. What are we missing here? Silicon and nickel still?
Oh man, really? I mean, I'm doing so much stone mining.
I know, right? So we got iron, got a little bit of silicon here. Where's all the stone going? Cobalt. Hang on.
Yeah, is it? Am I?
Oh,
I'm just doing the alt middle mouse on the basic refinery. I wonder if it's getting
No, it's-
stored somewhere.
No, it's doing it. It's just we're just chewing through the silicon and the nickel so fast that we're using it faster than you guys can put it in. Yeah, keep on going with that. I'm going to do a... Where do we want to put all these sleep pods? This monstrosity of a
the
base is
mines.
becoming a... yeah, this monstrosity
Really cool
of a
stuff.
base
Can't
is...
find it. Oh, there it is.
Let's see, what if we did... Let's see, I kind of wanted to keep this open here in case we want to put another refinery down, so I'm not going to go there. I guess we might go off of the... We could go off of the basic refinery. That might be the best way to do it. I guess I should get these batteries done too, huh?
Oh yeah.
Ah! What is the top of this thing? Oh, we've got this right here. Ah. Okay, all right. I got an idea. I never made that other. I am so behind on things. Let's do. Okay. All right. Let me. We have the inset. We have the new one. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. So this one has a only on the back, that's right. This one has it on the bottom as well as the back. And then the inset one has both. Okay, I'm kind of tempted to go up and just have them like here, here. Oh, you can put them here, though. You could do one... You can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, kind of like that. So on that, we would just go... that. Then we could do like a... throw down a little catwalk. Here, like... Alright, and then I'll go connect them up on the back. It kind of looks... that looks kind of good, I think. Let's see. I think the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to put a vent so that we can have free oxygen while we're offline. I'm going to put a vent. I need some components, huh? What am I trying to make here? We are that low on stuff, huh? Is this thing all just... wait a second, hold on.
Yeah, is something eating all our resources that we don't know?
Hand drill could not be transferred. Oh. The script is struggling with something. Is that this thing? Did it rename this? Hang on. I guess it did. It didn't. We need to finish welding up this cargo container, potentially. I don't know. It's complaining about something, and I can solve one problem at a time. So. What if we just get all that out of here? Get you all out of here. I don't know what you're trying to do. And what is your name? You are also... components, and then the other one should be named, hang on, cargo S, tools down, bottles, ingots, okay. So what is it trying to... Do you guys want to, someone in the chat, one down in the chat, suggested that instead of mining all of the stone, that you guys go out to the silicon and nickel deposits we marked and just go get a bunch of it. That might be a good idea, actually. Let me... so, over by the cobalt, there was nickel. Oh, actually, here. Let me send you... How far away is this one? Where is it? It's on the other side of the ice lake. Let's see. Was there a closer one? This is also on the other side of the ice lake, isn't it? Alright, you guys feel like taking a trip to the other side of the ice lake?
You good?
Let's see. Hang on a second. Let me turn on some things that you guys might find useful on here. And also the lights. Oh, I forgot I put ground effect lights on here. Just so you're aware. Oh, is this thing batteries drained being connected to the base? Yeah, what do you think of those ground effect lights?
I like that.
Cool. Oh, whoa.
This thing empty itself? Good, okay. I'm gonna disconnect this. It'll... There we go. Come on! Up you go. A little sideways, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. There you go. Let me send you this GPS. It's going to be for an area that had silicon, nickel, and magnesium. And remember, open the GPS spot, the GPS tab, and double click it to save it.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
And then, I don't know, it's like 10 kilometers away. But you guys should be able to make it there and back. And I'll keep trying to get some things up and running here.
Say the same thing. If you want to drive there, I'll drive back.
Sounds good. Are you in the car?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Park. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of a jaunt, right?
It is. Hopefully not too bad, though. By the
Yeah,
time you guys get back,
can't
I will hopefully have the cryo tubes ready.
Let's prepare our beds, James. Returns shortly.
So, nickel, huh? It's still just complaining about nickel. Okay, so iron.
Must be chewing through that.
We have a lot of iron. Still going on the cobalt. Yeah, we got plenty of iron. Okay. Well, I guess I could just make like a punch drill.
Are there ways, can we attach like boosters to this truck to make it go even faster?
You can crank up the speed limit. There's a speed limit on the wheels, which you can crank up, but then there's a good chance that you'll just lose control and go flying somewhere. We could always just put we could put just literal thrusters on it and turn it into a jet if you'd like.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah. Like
Just put a spaceship thruster on our Jeep. Yeah.
the tumbler from Batman.
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah.
Where were you guys?
It does kind of have that vibe with the big, the cargo
So many
hole in
holes
the back
in
of
here.
it right now.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
We just gotta turn that into a jet. Or a
Exactly.
thruster.
I agree.
Oh no, did I turn off my ore collecting? Enabled. On.
Take a bathroom break while we're in,
Yeah,
in transit, if you will.
We got a few minutes, yeah.
Thanks for driving, Dad. I'll be right back.
My auto ore collecting is no longer working since I was messing with it. I don't know why. So this is what the game normally is like. For those watching, you normally have to break these rocks off and then go pick them up.
Oh, you disabled the mod, right?
I did not intend to. I mean, I disabled it temporarily and then turned it back on. What on earth did you guys do? I just went down a hole on one side of the base and got lost and came up on the whole other side of the base.
Welcome to the Mines of Moria.
What on earth? Yeah, I guess that is what's happening. Okay. I'm just trying to build enough to get Izzy to be a functional script here, so. These tunnels would be really good. Like, Sam's got a point in the chat. Like, these tunnels would be really good if we were, like, under attack and we just wanted to survive at the expense of our base.
It makes me wish there were more, like, just, like, random monsters and stuff that could attack you. Because, like, we, like, hide in the tunnels, and then, oh no, we dug into, like, an underground mole kingdom or something.
Yeah, like if there were like burrowing creatures in the game that could just pop up out of the ground and attack you. Yeah, that would be something,
That would be
right?
so
Wouldn't it? They can't hear me now, but that's foreshadowing for later.
See how it goes. Well, I hit the tree. Almost there. It's now about as far away as the silver is from the base. And I can't remember remember how big he said this planet was, but I was like, can we almost just loop around and
You can. It is.
go full Christopher Columbus on it? Like,
It'll take you some
it's not
time.
fun.
What's the? Someone do the math. It's 120 kilometers in diameter. So let's figure out what the circumference is.
Oh, so the circumference is much bigger. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Ooh, did you get to the dark side though, or something? It's pretty
Where are you
shady.
taking me?
Yeah. It's just like a big mountain here now. I'm trying to turn. Yeah, it looks like a pretty big mountain. Okay, we are less than a kilometer out. So there's the silicon. Alright, so the silicon's probably the most important one right now, right?
Try and get a little bit of both. I actually think we need more nickel, but in the long run, we're probably going to need more silicon.
Actually, yeah, where? Oh, I see the nickel. It's like over here. I guess we'll set up the nickel first.
Inventory full.
Whenever I'm lost and don't know how to get out of the hole, I just look up. And there is inevitably an opening right above me.
Alright. Let's maybe get a path down there first, and then we can rearrange the truck. So wait, I lost sight of the nickel.
Right here.
Don't forget to
Oh,
put the parking brake on the truck this time, all right?
It is on, and if it's not, then we're about to
It
get run
is
over.
on. I believe you. I believe you.
I'm just waiting for another squirrel to come hit it.
Mhm.
It goes tumbling again.
Thankfully, this game doesn't have like us tunneling under the base isn't going to cause like sinkholes in the future or anything like
That's
that.
what I was thinking too. I was like, is this going to cause some structural integrity problems?
It'll be fine.
Inventory full.
I still need to make these.
Alright, I'll
I need to make the batteries too.
try and back the truck up a little close. Is there like a reverse camera option when you're in reverse?
I put a reverse camera on the bar. I think it's like 2 or 3 on the bar, on the toolbar.
Oh. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. Oh.
Yep, that sounds good. Sounds about right.
Golly. Okay.
Can I just? What are the things that I'm missing? Small steel tubes. That's just iron. Why aren't we making those?
Nice. Oh, nice. Here's the thing.
Yep. I'm gonna dig us a little path out here.
Oh, did I not? Is that not on the list of things? Maybe that's not on the
Run
list of
straight up
things.
the path you already had.
Yeah,
Uh,
a little too steep bottom backwards.
there we go. Now we're talking. We can make some superconductors. That's kind of nice. Alright, I need you to show me these small tubes. There they are. Small tubes. How many of those do I want to keep in stock? Let's say 50.
We have enough tubes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and construction components is another thing that we apparently have not made. Lots of things that need to be on this list. The old shopping list. Do we not have computers on here? We don't even have computers on here. That's why things aren't working.
You get over there.
Make some computers, make some of those. Power cells we got. Should make some medical components. Explosives we don't need, huh? Do we have displays and glass on there? Yes, okay. Alright, well that's loading up. Let's see how...
Mine with dynamite.
See how things are going over here.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Inventory full.
Inventory full.
We're at about 15k nickel. Should we get like? There's still plenty more. Trying to gauge how
Oh yeah,
much.
there's probably like 100,000 or more nickel in there. Maybe fill up like half the truck with nickel and the rest with silicon. Okay, so computers. We need a lot of computers. Let's say like 100 of them. And construction components. Let's say 100 of them. 100. What was the other thing I just made? Oh, medical components. We'll just leave those as... They're not even on the list yet. That's fine. We might not have made them. Because of the nickel. Okay. Alright.
I think we're already past the halfway point. Yeah, we are.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't
Our
realize.
cargo mod, our cargo mod has 8,500 out of 10,000 liters filled, and the other ones are mostly empty. So we should save the rest for silicon. We have too much nickel already.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Bring back whatever nickel you got, and then fill the rest with silicon. You could fill yourselves up with silicon too.
Okay. We can go. We can.
Oh, yeah. I was just looking at
See
the
what I mean?
because I wasn't looking at the
Yeah.
volume.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah. I was like, well, because when he said do half-half, I was like, okay, so what does that mean? I was like, what?
You know,
what
half.
Are we looking at there? Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna start
I am
digging into this silicon. over
Running
here.
out of... Okay, give me...
Oh, I see. Yeah.
We... Don't tell me we don't
I'll
have...
move the Jeep.
We have...
Cool.
I didn't tell it to make steel plates. But the thing we need most. Make me like 200. Let's go for it. 500 of those. Go to town on that. Give me at least one. There we go. Okay, things are looking up over here now. Things are coming together. Air vents. And then some these guys.
So deep.
Yeah, I know. Oop.
There's
Whoa.
no access panel up here, is there?
This made a full circle. That's awesome.
Nice. Okay. That's fine. I didn't go deep enough when I was going. So, where is it from here? Oh, it's like straight down from here. Okay.
Alright, so what I'm doing is creating a air vent
Oh,
on the base and setting it to depressurize, meaning it's going to try to depressurize the entire planet, which it cannot do. But what that means is that it will pull oxygen into our conveyor system from the atmosphere so that when we are in our cryo chambers, we will not suffocate and it won't use up all of our ice to create
cool.
oxygen.
ah, shit.
I could probably make an oxygen tank too. That'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, didn't
We have
even drop.
jetpacks.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. I just had a really good idea. If I build up too high, though, we're going to lose efficiency on these things. So I need to... What? How am I going to pull this off? Let's see. Let's just keep on building...
That's the magnesium.
Let's just keep on building things in a haphazard way here. Oh, we've got the small lab. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want? No. Do not want. I do have a plan, though. I have a plan. I might not set this up today, but at some point I'm going to set it up so that the vent... how do I want to do this, though? If the vent... I was going to say I'm going to set it up so that the vent is... Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have put these on their own separate grid with a vent and an oxygen tank. Ooh, on their own separate conveyor system. Then we could have had, like, event controllers to turn the vent on and off when the oxygen was low. Ooh. Okay, I'll think about that. I'm not going to do it now. It'll be a lot of rework, but I could always move it.
We're about done here. Almost at capacity.
That should just fill
Yeah,
up.
okay. I'll just hold on to the silicon.
Turn that off for now. That should just fill right up, right?
Oh yeah, should be.
No,
Gold blob
because
and
these
silver
things are
too.
not. This doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, I'm looking for the base signal. Wait, do I have that on GPS? Yeah, camera link. Always visible. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's between the gold blob and silver too.
Okay. You do.
Are you on?
What?
Yeah. We're on our way back.
Sweet. I could use the nickel.
We have like 80% nickel, 20% silicon.
All right.
There's plenty left in the silicon.
And a little bit of a skosh of magnesium.
Nice.
Yeah. There's magnesium right next to the silicon.
Realizing as the sun is going down that we're going to need to put some lights on the base too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we haven't had to play at night yet.
We probably still won't, given that it is just about time to end the stream. I need... How much... Oh, we're not even going to try to make... Four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Put those up at the front there. Maybe I can get enough nickel while I'm waiting for you guys to get back here. Can I see you from here? I can't see you yet. I don't remember what I set your antenna at. What range I set it at. Probably like a kilometer or something.
Is that way intended to detect the green machine?
Yeah. Green machine's got an antenna on it.
Oh, nice.
Will you do the medical components first by chance? Wait, do we not have enough silver? Hang on.
Oh, yeah, that sun's going down.
No, we got plenty of silver. Okay. You're just not doing it because you're... Give me like, put like 100 in there or something. Good. Silver. You just need the nickel and the iron. Okay. Let's try this again. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright. Did that. Now you're still doing motors, huh? Let's maybe not make as many motors for a while. What are you looking for? Nickel as well? Okay. So I'm probably going to jinx it because I know you guys are coming into range here because I can see the game streaming you in. I'm proud of you guys for not crashing the truck.
Yeah.
Let's go running off the cliff. Yeah, definitely spoke too soon.
Yeah. We still got 2.2 kilometers before we get back there. Plenty
Lot to go
of
wrong.
distance for mistakes to occur.
We only had to run away from us once, and we swear it was carjacked.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Oh.
Nitro was saying, it's like the squirrel from Ice Age vibes.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, we got scratched.
The auto ore pickup mod is working for me again. It's weird. It literally, I've been mining on and off this whole time, and it just now started working again. Oh, there's a strong unknown
yeah.
signal.
Yeah, we just got your inventory full
Oh,
notice.
oh, that's weird because I didn't hear inventory full on my end.
but
For
we
myself.
definitely heard it on our end.
Weird.
That's how you fixed the glitch. Only we hear it now, but it's peace for you.
Maybe if you guys turn it on and off, then you won't hear it either, and nobody will hear it.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. I see your signals coming in now. Alright, so I guess there's no reason for me to keep mining this. What? Put it in. There we go.
Oh yeah, so
So you got to go up the top and then back in slowly, because if you hit this thing too hard, you'll destroy the connectors.
if you hit 3 on the number 3, it'll put it in the reverse camera.
Don't drive too fast, though. You're completely missing. You're missing completely.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to turn around. I was trying to get my camera going. Alright, let's see how this goes.
You could also just go into third person in the truck and spin the camera around holding Alt, and do it that way if that's easier.
I don't think this is easier.
There we go.
Good, looking good, looking good. Slow it down a little bit. Yep, there you go.
I'm
Good, no,
trying-
keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Straight back.
Those just fall in. That's what the bumpers are for.
And a little bit more.
Nice.
A little bit more. And stop. And somewhere on the toolbar near the front there should be a connect. It should say, probably says like proxy, but there's a connector button on the toolbar. It's like probably
On
2.
the toolbar. 1 second. Let me get out of. How do I get out of third person view? 2. Oh, there we go. Did it work?
Yes, it worked.
Okay. Oh wait, I need to put the park brake on.
It
No.
just drives off. Like,
Now I forgot that I need these batteries
Oh
picked up.
no, parking automatically engaged when I did the connector. Did I disconnect it? now?
Actually, the connector is probably set to connect with the park button, so that's probably why.
All right, I did it.
Did I grab that? Okay. Okay, so now that we got that going on, how is...
Oh, these are our pods up here. Okay.
one pod done?
What? That's dope.
I'm just trying to get the rest of them
Yep.
done. Now that we got the nickel, didn't take too long. There's one. And there's the last one.
Let's go. We have a home.
So, now we can log out inside of these, and we
So
will
it is-
stay alive, and our
Enter-
stuff will not despawn.
Okay, so you just plop
You
in
just
there
have
and
it?
then you're good.
Yep, and your character model will actually stay in there. So, like, if you log in later, and we're not here, you'll see our characters sitting in there.
Oh,
That's
that's
awesome.
cool.
All right, so is this thing on? That's looks like it's connected. This is... Come on. Air vent is on and depressurized. Depressurized. That's weird. Well, according to this air vent, we've successfully depressurized the planet, which is not correct. That should... Let's see, why isn't this... Oh, there it goes. Okay, never mind. Things are working. Things are working. So, yeah. Yeah. I think we're good. I just got to get these batteries set. And then, we can call it a day.
I feel like we made a lot of progress today.
Yeah, we did.
Built a bunch of stuff, mined a lot of stuff, went on some adventures.
Mm-hmm. Didn't blow up the truck.
Did not blow up the truck.
The truck is nice and green looking.
Let's say Zach and I went on not one but two unsupervised missions.
Yep.
Yeah, get to drive the truck. Heck yeah.
Just wait till I send you on mining trips in the mining ship that we're going to build.
I'm stoked for that.
We're definitely blowing that one up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or hit a meteor. Oh man.
It's gonna be like this Expanse, but in real life, but not real life, just me playing a game.
It
Your
is
dude's even just blinking. He's just staring straight ahead. Blinking.
Quit staring at me sleep, bro.
You're not sleeping. Your eyes open. Unless you're sleeping with your eyes open.
Disrupting my process.
like that. Good. Okay. Yeah, we should definitely put some lights on the base for when it gets dark out, but we will have to experience that next time. Let me make sure that this thing isn't on stockpile. The gas tanks have a stockpile mode, which means that they will... normally, all of the tanks have equal... If you build gas tanks, hydrogen or oxygen, they have equal priority on the base. So if something is producing a gas, it will go equally to all of them. But if you set one of them to stockpile, it will have a higher priority and will start pulling gas out of other tanks and stuff like that. So, do we want to claim our own chambers, our own cryo chambers here?
Yes.
DNA, which one do you want?
I'm chilling in mine right now.
Yeah, he's already in one. I'll take the other one on the end. We'll put you in the middle. I'm
Alright.
gonna rename mine to my Bob.
Good. Here's that color. Nitro, what color suit do you have on?
Like a teal, like a gray, blue, green.
Hop out for a second. I want to see this.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I see. So like something like... I painted the wrong thing. Something like that.
Leave it. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, leads. Paint mine. Oh, leads, thank you.
I did. And mine will be that one.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Home sweet
then,
home.
yeah, we can rename these. So this will be. Let me use the naming convention of the base. There. And this will be cryo. What are these actually called? Cryo rooms?
Rooms, but I like cryopod better.
Cryopod is better.
Let's be
And
honest,
then
these
this
are
one.
not rooms. These are closets in this.
And then
Pod is
cryo.
in the closet. In the room.
Cryopod. Nitro. Very good. So, oh boy, I've got a lot of things I need to do here, but that will be for another day. So, next week, we will be trying to figure out how to build some sort of a mining ship. And then we will be going actually mining with a ship and getting tons of stuff. We'll expand our platform a bit more here. Probably get some lights going on the base. Due to the sleep mod, if we all get in the cryopods at the same time, it will become daytime, just like in Minecraft. Normally that's not a thing, but here it will work. Yeah, so we will do that. What am I doing? Thursday, I've got Solo Space Engineers. We'll be finishing up that series fairly soon. And then I'm pushing you off the thing there. Goodbye.
No, leave me alone.
And Friday, Elder
Go up
Scrolls
here.
Online. So we're in a very big Space Engineers kick right now, which is awesome. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider liking the stream on YouTube. And if you would like to get notified when I go live, please consider subscribing. That is all for us. Have a good week, everybody.
See ya.